Simon says sit down.
If you're wondering why I'm not on my PC right now, my mom took it out. I have to use my mobile device.
Sit down. Simon says crouch.
I can just crouch and then stop crouching because I already crouched. Yeah.
Simon says don't move. Simon says lunch has begun.
I thought I could use Notepad, which is so 20, but I don't care. Yeah, I wouldn't use my Notepad.
Simon has released a killer.
Why? Still I realized I can't. So I'm probably gonna install OBS Recorder on my PC when I can. Alright guys. Right now I can't install OBS recording. That's my mom took away.
Simon says guts. Simon says go to any cell. Choose wisely.
I haven't died because I went to my cell every time. Why? Still haven't died. What, is it because I always go to other cells? Not the cells that people, that other...
Simon says get on the first floor.
This game is really buggy. Can I go on the first floor because I'm going to myself?
Simon has armed the cameras. Simon says hide.
Wi-Fi, yes.
Simon says return to your cells. Welcome to Lockstep. Simon says we will sprint until I say so. Simon says reach the red line. Simon says don't move. Simon says crouch. Simon says don't move. Move. Simon says sprint. Simon says walk. Simon says don't move. Move. Simon says walk. Sprint. Simon says don't move. Simon says walk. Simon says go to bed.
Is someone out there having the best day of their life right now?
Hit the gritty, hit the gritty, hit the gritty. Hit the gritty, hit the gritty, hit the gritty.
Unless if they're a furry or an idiot, no. Especially if you're gonna call me.
Simon says fight. Simon is selecting a seeker.
Hit the gritty, hit the gritty, hit the gritty.
Simon has chosen a player to become the seeker. Simon says hide. The seeker has been released.
Have to become the seeker somehow. How? And when? And maybe don't get a live remove. It's gonna take long if I say don't get a live remove, but I will try my best. I'm first trying to get seeker one, but if I do not get that, then I can just really get one. I don't really have a mouse pad, so it would be worse. And plus, if I win, I also get the no life remove. No life slow and move. So now I basically would have.
Simon says go to the cafeteria.
Gritty, hit the gritty.
Simon says return to your cells.
Gritty, hit the gritty.
I can't go down. No.
Simon is choosing 2 players to do.
Also, I'll probably add the wind duel as one. I'll probably add the wind duel as one.
2 players have been chosen to duel. Simon says duel.
What the? What happened?
Turn on your cell light.
No, keep my on.
Hit the gritty, hit the gritty.
What's that sound until it comes off? Like, or that's in my mind. Why is it closed?
Simon has given a player a Molotov.
give you more.
Simon says lunch has begun.
Lunch, I'm hungry. Hungry.
Simon says go to the basement. Simon has released the necromancer. Simon has found a bomb on the player.
Gritty, hit the gritty.
Where is he?
Sprint.
Let's go to
Simon says go to the cafeteria.
Die.
Simon says choose a door. Choose wisely.
Okay, when is it gonna explode? Will it explode?
Hit the gritty, hit the gritty, hit the gritty.
You chose well. Simon is beginning the trial.
Seriously, are you? Says it's empty, but there's clearly coffee in there.
Well done. This concludes the trial. Simon says go to bed.
This is basically empty drink. So basically, Rose dead. Rose dead. Oh wait, you could just sleep onto that. God. 16 minutes.
says get on the second floor. Simon has given a player a medkit. Go up the stairs.
Go up the ladder instead. Doesn't count as.
Simon has given a player a taser. Open your cell gate. Simon says return to your cells.
Dumbass.
Simon is choosing 2 players to duel.
Oh wait, we probably can.
Two players have been chosen to duel.
Mine. But it's still gonna be in my list.
Simon says duel.
If I win, I don't think I would win. I don't really think I would win on PC. It's still really new, and I don't have a mouse pad. I use a laptop, an HP one. Unless if it's a knife duel or a gun duel, then it's random. I really wanted to do in part 1, but then in the dumbass after it's something. Stupid Middle East.
Simon says stand on the tables.
Okay, I'll try to be secure and
Simon has given a player a bear trap.
I'm gonna kill this insect.
Simon says lunch has begun. Simon says climb up the ladder. Simon has given a player a knife. Simon says go to the basement.
I'm gonna give you physical chairs because of these.
Simon is preparing the obby. Complete the obby.
A lot of people are in here.
Simon says last one to complete the obby dies.
What? How did he not die? This is the one we failed on.
Simon says go to bed.
Go to sleep, then wake up. I won't go out because I slept. Actually, wait, just a little bit more. Okay. Knife and an empty cup. Let's go, baby! I got knife. Perfect. Let's fill this up with water.
Simon is starting redemption.
Redemption?
Simon says welcome back. Last one alive gets another chance.
How do I? Oh my god, no. Wait, how do I join? That ends up. Let's go. We got our target down. That's no, it's not. I'm not adding it. Actually, wait. Okay, I'm probably just gonna add.
Simon has revived a player.
I'm gonna complete. I'm gonna.
Simon has planted a bomb on a player. Simon says stand on the line.
No. Line. Okay, I'm standing. I stand on it. Let's just. No, I'm already standing. Dumbass.
Simon has given a player a gas mask.
Alright, I need to go get it. Otherwise.
Fight. Simon has given a player a taser. Simon says jump. Sit down.
How did I not sit?
Simon says don't move. Crouch.
It goes.
Simon says sit down. Simon says don't move.
I'm not.
Simon says crouch. Simon says jump. Simon says don't move. Sit down.
Alright.
Simon says go to the basement.
Are we doing this now? Did I say I did completed hobby? Alright, I think.
Simon is preparing musical chairs.
Jersey.
Simon says when the
Dude,
music
shut up.
stops,
We already-
find a seat, only if I say so.
Wait, this is probably
Good luck.
Hit the gritty, hit the gritty, hit the gritty. Hit the gritty, hit the gritty, hit the gritty.
Simon says sit down. Simon says sit down.
I think we should focus on what it says. I don't. We should focus on what it says instead.
Simon says sit down.
fuck you. That's day 2.